What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the first episode of my tutorials. Yes, everybody's been begging me to do tutorials, so you know what? I'm going to do tutorials. And I'm going to do tutorials for you on Final Cut Pro X. Yes, it just came out the other day, June 21st. So we're about to do this right now. Let's start it up. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Now, I don't know too much about it. They changed it from Final Cut Pro Studios or Final Cut Final Cut Pro 7? Yeah, Final Cut Pro 7. They changed it completely. It looks like iMovie. It's practically iMovie on steroids. So I'm going to be stuttering and getting caught up a lot, but y'all going to learn with me. Let's do this thing. Let's have some fun. Yeah. All right, so first off, this is where all your content's going to be. Okay, right here. See my mouse right here. Okay, over here is your canvas. You know, this is where you're going to be seeing your video, that's your creation. You know, down here you're going to have your timeline. You'll see the timeline appear in a minute. But right now, like I said, it's changed up a lot and yeah, whatever. Anyway, so we're going to start off by we're going to right click on this area over here and say new event. This is how I do it. You're going to learn how I do it. I could have probably said, I could have gone to file and click on new event, but I'm going to do it my way. Y'all learn it my way. Y'all can learn another way another time. Okay, so we're going to rename this. And we're going to rename this. I'm going to actually be editing a walk and talk for y'all. If y'all don't know what walk and talk is, how dare you. But it's my show on SK9 TV. You can check that channel out and subscribe. Subscribe to this one as well. Okay, so we're going to, this is walk and talk. What episode is this? It's 35. I'm up to 35. If I wouldn't have stopped, I probably would have been further than that. Okay, so there's a number of ways you can import. You can click this. You can go up here and say import here. I would probably say clicking on this or going up there, import is good. Now, there's another way you can import as well, and I should have had this out for you guys already, but I didn't, unfortunately. I forgot. So we're going to just, nope, wrong folder. We're going to just go here real quick, and we're going to go to the folder. Wha-bam. Now, you could take these files right here, and if you have the same exact files, and you can drag it here and drop it in. Boom, it would drop it in. But I believe it would stay in this folder. What I want to do is make a copy. I want everything to copy over so I can probably delete these other files later. I'm going to minimize this just in case I need it again. I'm going to say import, and I'm going to go to where it is located. Again, if I didn't already waste everybody's time with this. Okay, let's see. Episode 30. My mouse is horrible, so forgive me for being so slow. So I'm going to select both of these, and I'm going to select this. I want this. I could create a new one, but I don't need to. I already created it. Here is where I have it checked off, where it copies the files to the event folder. So it's going to copy it in a different spot. Okay. Import keywords, all this stuff is, I'm not even going to get into it. We're going to just learn the basics or whatever, and I just have all these things checked off, which I probably should have unchecked. This is going to probably add a lot of rendering time, which this little circle right here is where you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see it spinning, but it's spinning at the moment. If I click on it, not double click on it, if I click on it, you can actually see it's importing media, it's transcoding, analyzing, doing all types of stuff in the background. It's rendering and all that type of stuff. So it does a lot of background rendering now, and it takes advantage of all your cores and stuff. I only have 2. I don't have an i5 or i7 or nothing like that. Mac, I still have the 2009 version. So anyway, so now we're going to get to the timeline. This great, wonderful face I have right there. Now we're going to get to the timeline, and you have to click create new project. Okay, so you create new project. We're going to name this walk and talk again. Actually, you know, we're going to keep it simple. WNT. And what episode? Episode 30. Oh, no, that's not right. Episode 35. Forgive my typing. EP, so I know exactly what it is. Alright, so you can customize this right here, but I'm going to leave it as the settings as the video and just the default. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. And wha-bam! We got the timeline. Now, this timeline is different than the way they used to have it. You used to have tracks. Now, there's, I guess you can say it's an unlimited amount of tracks. And you could just put whatever you want on it here. But this right here, this main black bar is your main storyline. Is the best way I can say it. It's like that's your main clip, you know, and everything else is going to be on the top or bottom of it. You know, your audio, the videos, all that's going to be on top and bottom. So let's just get to it and show you what exactly I mean. Now I'm gonna this little slider down here. Like I said, it's iMovie on steroids. Crazy. But anyway, so this little slider right here, I'm gonna slide it so I can see more of the video. Now I actually forgot something. I need my intro. So I have some preloaded stuff I already put in here so to make things speed the process up. And I'm gonna drag this to the timeline. And boom, it's there now. And then also I have some audio in here, which is my great intro. You can actually hit the space bar on this and play it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. So, now you can't just click on, well, you can just click on it, but you can't just click and drag. It gets these little bars. Now, just click on it once. If you want the whole clip, just click on it once. We're gonna click on it down here. I want to drag this right down here. Ooh. Okay, so now we're gonna get into we're gonna edit this just a little bit. Just, you know, I'm not gonna go too deep into this video, but I just want you to get the gist of how this timeline is and everything. So we're going to zoom in. I'm gonna hit no. Shift Z is good, but it's gonna give you the whole timeline, and that music is stretched all the way out here. So you know what? I'm gonna just pull the music in because I really don't need all of it. So I'm gonna hit Shift Z again, and it stretches the timeline. Okay, so now I want to trim this intro because, as you see, it's the old intro, and I don't have those letters in the beginning anymore. So I'm gonna take the playhead, and I'm going to, oh, I almost had it perfect. Boom. I'm gonna put it right. Oh shoot, a little too far. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit M. That sets a little mark right here. Okay, so everything will pretty much snap to that. I'm gonna take the end of this, and we're gonna drag it in, and it should snap to it perfectly. Yes. Boom. And I don't know how to explain this area over here yet. I guess this is whatever leaks over. That's what I can say. Anything that's over that point, you can still see it. You know, it doesn't complicate things. Before it was complicated to do that. You know, you couldn't just trim the beginning of that easy. So, we have this here. Okay, now we're going to. I think we got it right. All right. So we're gonna add the video real quick before I end this one. Now I can click on this, drag the whole the whole clip in here, but I actually want to trim it a little bit before I do. So I'm going to go here and find the right place. Come on, where is it? I think it's down here somewhere. It's weird, I don't hear no audio. Hello and welcome to. Okay, so it should be right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can fix it later. So I'm gonna take it, drag it, boom, right down here. So now we have that in the timeline as well. Hello and welcome to a great. Now there's a lot more adjustments to be made with this. So I'm going to actually leave that to the next video. We're gonna add transitions. We're going to put my logo in there, my watermark on the side. We're also going to put, what else? My title in the beginning. So I never tried any of that, so y'all going to be with me for the first time, okay? So, hey, till the next video. Peace.